Yo fam, what is up? Welcome back to the Car Talk podcast. Today I am filming episode 25. I can't believe I'm saying it, but episode 25 is going down, fam, and I am pumped. It's got me really pumped because I actually have my brand new Veefriends merch. Oh yeah, you already know, the Driven Dragon, about to bust on this beanie. Ooh. Yes, sir. We're about to get on with the podcast, fam. I stinking love this. I got the shirt on, too. I'm pumped, guys. I'm on my way to the salmon tributaries out in Racine and Kenosha. Life is good, fam. I'm feeling really driven to catch my personal best king salmon tonight. And I'm super pumped. And I figured now's no better time to film episode 25 for the Car Talk pod. So let's just dive right into it. Today I really want to talk about just Gary Vaynerchuk's mission and his whole entire project, Veefriends related. I just want to talk everything Veefriends today. And just also I want to talk about the kind of impact that Gary has put on me. Honestly, I'm going to take this off just because I'm a little bit hot. But I will be wearing that tonight, no doubt. I'm taking this shirt off probably though. Do want to wear it for the pod, but I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to get a stain on this shirt or something. That's like my biggest fear. But anyway, I'm super pumped, guys. Obviously, you guys are seeing Veefriends take over slowly but surely. And if you haven't seen this, it's probably because you don't follow Gary Vaynerchuk closely, or you either don't follow me very closely on social media, because I repost Veefriends stuff a ton. It's really cool to, I should probably start off with, the whole entire Veefriends project is essentially Gary Vaynerchuk's whole entire IP for a creative world of characters that are going to help change this world for the best. And I believe it's going to change the world for the best simply because I feel like this world shaped me into an individual that felt completely depleted of my dreams. I felt as if I could never chase what I actually wanted to chase because I was never good enough. I was taught and I was raised in an environment that didn't allow me to cater what I was good at and understand that this life is meant to be lived on my own terms, not the terms of everyone else around me. And my boy, Gary Vaynerchuk, is the only reason why I think the way that I do, and the only reason why I'm at this position that I'm in, at 23 years old. I'm humbled to say that this whole entire creative journey over the past 4 years has truly been inspired because of Gary Vaynerchuk and everything that he has put out. I leached on to his content in, I think, 2017 or 2018, and I've been hooked ever since. The positivity, the optimism, it's my oxygen. It's everything for me. And I truly mean it when I say it. I would not be who I am today if it wasn't for Gary Vaynerchuk. So it's a really cool thing to be able to finally invest into him. Obviously by owning his IP, you can own his NFT physical. Like this is the Driven Dragon. I've got the Driven Dragon actually, the VF1 drawing that Gary Vaynerchuk drew with a Sharpie is on the back of this t-shirt, and that exact drawing can be bought on the blockchain on OpenSea, which is just insane to me. It's so cool because if you've followed Gary Vaynerchuk's journey for even longer than I have, I've only been following his journey for the past 5 years, call it. If you've been following him for over 10, 20 years, or 10 to 12 years, he hasn't been posting for over 20 years, I don't think. So typically like 10 to 15 years I'm talking about. This guy is he's so cool, in my opinion, because he never asked me for anything. Like, people's first opinion on Gary Vaynerchuk is that he is a snake oil salesman. But in the reality of it, he has never sold me a damn thing. matter of fact,
in 2 miles, continue onto I-94 West.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to mute the GPS. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh gosh. This is like throwback to episode 4, or the first 3 episodes, whatever it was. Anyway, I'm so thankful that Gary Vaynerchuk built his brand the way that he did, because it's been the opposite of what everybody thinks it is. Everybody thinks, because of his bravado and because of his Jersey style and because of his communication technique, that he is this crazy snake oil salesman, and he has this program that you can buy to, help his empire grow. But that is so far from the truth. Like, what he is truly trying to do is just spread what he has learned through his journey of life, through the incredible parenting that he's gotten throughout his life, and just in general, all the lessons that he's learned as an entrepreneur and content creator. He is spreading that information for free on the internet for people like me and you to consume at a rate that we desire. Truly, like, he's got so much content out there that if you were to follow his content thoroughly and want to listen to everything that he's put out, it's impossible. And that's
continue onto I-94 West.
And that's what I've latched onto. I love exactly what he is doing. I've always, ever since I found him, I've really aspired to be just like,
stay in the left 5 lanes,
and to build something very, very similar to the thing that he's built, which is,
for 40 miles, continue straight.
Oh my gosh, this freaking GPS. Which is the demand to, what was I saying? I'm so sorry, you guys. This freaking GPS is throwing me off. Basically, what I was going with that is just, I've been a huge fan of Gary Vee's for so long, and I've been dying to invest in this guy. I've been dying to support him in any way that I can. He came out with Empathy Wines a couple years ago, or a handful of years ago, and I'm not even a wine drinker, but I genuinely wanted to buy his bottles of wine, but we don't have them available in Illinois, or I didn't at the time. Like, it's just, circumstances never lined up for me to be able to support my man that has put me on to as much happiness that I feel today. And it's a really unique feeling to be able to be in 2022 and have the opportunity to invest into him and to invest into Veefriends, which is a project that is taking what his message is and what has penetrated my soul and helped me so much along my journey to the masses. Because, like I had mentioned, his bravado, his technique and style of communication is along the lines of very, very few and far between people to enjoy from. So, like, that sounded really whack. People struggle to listen to Gary Vee and to continue listening to him because of his style. But Veefriends is going to allow him to truly, truly expand his audience and demographic to the places that he's never been able to be before. And that's why, like, this collaboration is huge. Like, this kind of fashion industry, this fashion brand in particular, which I'm not too knowledgeable on, but from my little education that I did do, this collaboration is huge. I mean, this collaboration is a completely new demographic that Veefriends has never even touched before. And I think that's what everybody is missing in this whole entire picture, is that what he's genuinely trying to do is he's trying to get characters like Driven Dragon to become popular so that people like me, who are fishermen, who are creatives, who are, burning inside to create and to do what they absolutely want to do, but they have no direction, and like now there's a Veefriends project that kids can attach to and align themselves with to essentially chase their dreams and to live a life that they are meant to live, not what society wants them to live as. And it's just something that I think this culture and society needs to see a shift in, and I'm just so proud to be a part of this mission and to be a part of everything that Veefriends stands for, and I feel inspired to create content like this because I know for a fact that Gary Vee is so underrated. I know for a fact that Veefriends is so underrated. I know that looking back at this podcast alone, from a selfish standpoint in 20 years, I'm going to be very, very proud of everything that I'm saying, and it's simply because it's rooted in everything good. Everything that Gary Vee has brought upon my life has been great. It has been good, and it has been rooted in making my life happier. And if that's exactly what Veefriends Project is about to do, which I know it is, then I know damn well in 20 years we're going to reflect on this piece of content and be like, damn, there is no way in HE double hockey sticks that all these people in the world in 2022 actually didn't know what the hell Gary Vaynerchuk was on. Like, there's like a small percentage of people that actually know what this Veefriends Project is about to do, and I genuinely feel like I am 100% one of them. And I am again saying that because I know that my happiness would never be where it is today if it wasn't for Gary Vee's content. And this machine that Gary Vee has built regarding VaynerX, regarding all of these, marketing machines that are basically the marketing machine that he has produced, he's a freaking beast. Like, he knows how to create content, and he's got phenomenal CEOs and presidents in line that have learned directly from him. And what does that mean? That means that this dude is literally prepared to create the next Disney. He's not just saying it, fam. He's literally about to do it right below our nose. And if you're listening to this and you're like, oh my God, yeah, he 100% is, then what the hell are you doing? You better have a Veefriend. You better have a VF2. Like, you better be on this wave. You better be spreading his content. You better be on this wave, because this is a wave that is going to completely change the world for the best. And as someone who has been completely changed by his content, I am 100% obligated to support this project, I feel. Hence right here, why I'm repping this. And I think everybody else should be hopping aboard now as well. Not just because of the financial rewards that you're going to benefit and reap over the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years, but simply because of the mission that Gary Vee is standing behind. This Veefriends Project is truly going to make this world a more inclusive, kind, amazing place for every single one of us. And I don't know about you, but that's something that I 100% stand behind. That's something that I actually get super excited about every single morning when I wake up, because I know dang well this world is getting better and better each and every day. And at 23 years old, there's nothing more in this world that I want than to be comfortable enough to have a family and to feel safe enough to have a kid and a little Austin running around. But genuinely, I don't feel that way right now, and I feel it's going to take another 10 years of true Veefriends work to truly become the type of society that I feel confident raising a kid in. And I look forward to someday being able to do that and to raise a family, and I just cannot believe that it's all because of a movement that's going to start with characters like the Driven Dragon and the Grateful Gorilla, the Empathetic Elephant. Like, all of these incredible characteristics and all of these incredible characters that came straight from my man's heart is about to change this world for the absolute best. And like I said, I can't wait to be even more of a part of it than I already have been, but I'm going to continue to yell loud. I'm going to continue to keep spreading as much content as I possibly can to help spread the message of the Veefriends community, and ultimately what Gary Vee put in my heart and everything that I live for today. I am so thankful and grateful to be alive today. And I'm so thankful and grateful to be living in this situation that I'm living in. And like I said, it would not be for my man. If it wouldn't be for my man, oh my gosh, I can't talk. It wouldn't be, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my mans. Couldn't say it enough. So, with that being said, fam, I hope you guys are literally having the best week of your lives. I hope you are having truly one of the most amazing seasons ever. And yeah, guys, I really, really, really want you guys to just truly, truly spread as much happiness as you guys have in you. Every ounce of happiness that you have in you this season, please find a way to spread that happiness, and please find a way to start creating. This world needs more creatives that are happy. This world needs more positivity. If you've got that in you, if you feel you've got that in you, please take some time today to spread that positivity to whoever it may be that you feel comfortable spreading it to. If it's a tweet, tweet that. If it's a freaking text to a loved one or a family member or a friend, please text them. Or if it's a phone call, shoot a call to somebody. Do whatever you got to do to get that happiness out there into this world, because like I said, we need it, fam. We freaking need it. And that's why I love Veefriends so much. And I'm not even kidding. Part of me wants to get my first tattoo ever and have it be Veefriends, just because that's how much I believe in this shit. And I genuinely love it so much that I would tattoo it all across my body. Every freaking character there is. So again, I love you all. Please spread that happiness if you have it. And as always, guys, stay freaking curious. Please stay curious. That's the most important thing in this world. There's so much to learn. There's so much to experience. Please stay curious, man. I love you all. Peace out. Episode 25, the Car Talk Podcast. Be friends. Let's go. About to catch the first salmon ever in the Driven Dragon merch, fam. I can't wait. And it's not just going to be an ordinary salmon, fam. It's going to be my PB. Let's go. Stay tuned. Hit me up on social media if you guys want to stay connected, if you guys want to chat it up. I'm always on socials, every social media, from Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the whole nine. I freaking love you all. Have the best day. Peace.